All right, Jason Rona back here. We're with Spencer Rivkin, relatively successful small town racer here. How are you doing this weekend?
I'm doing pretty good. My cars are good. My 2 was good, my 4 was good. So, I'm not crashing out there and trying not to make any wrecks and see what happens tomorrow.
We got here as a little bit. We got a list of a couple different questions. Just going to ask random things. Do you have a favorite movie that you like to watch?
I would have to say The Water Boy. I just thought that was a good movie. I know out of nowhere is really good. I don't know. It was good. It was a good movie.
Talk to us about the track here a little bit, the layout, how the surface is set up, and how things kind of come around. You've been here quite a bit now. Talk to us about that a little bit.
Yeah, the layout actually is pretty good. It's definitely difficult for drivers to go around consistently, and that's what's going to make the great drivers great. The surface, it's about the same as it usually is. It just takes a while for it to come in, and you just have to wait it out, and the tires get better and better after every run. The Reedy race, especially for the invitational class, it's not really about how fast you are. It's just about, being smart, being patient behind the drivers, and not making any mistakes.
So all of this traveling you've been doing recently, do you have a favorite city that you've visited?
I would have to say Orange County. I like it. I mean, it's a good place to be. It's a good atmosphere, and it's one of the best tracks in the world are here. OCRC, you couldn't beat that, really.
Have you seen the new Star Wars movie?
I have not.
Okay. Can you tell us, did you steal your paint job from anybody that you currently run, or is this original?
My paint job kind of came out of the Mugen car. It had that purple in the back, and then I asked Larry just to put blue and gray somewhere in the mix, but I don't think I've taken anybody's paint scheme, not that I know of.
Have you ever wrenched all night, just a full all-nighter?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Me and Kevin, Tommy, Damon, we've done that every time they came into my house. I've done it for sure. I FaceTime Kinwald one time all night. Oh, yeah, for sure.
You think that's part of success, is putting in the time?
Yeah, I think working hard and making sure your equipment's right. Sometimes you need a little bit of a break and, take a few days off and, have a little bit of a good time. But, to make sure your cars are right and, have a little bit of fun with it, and I sure do. It doesn't hurt to do that. It definitely helps for sure.
Have you ever kissed a girl?
Yeah.
Can you tell us your complete B5M setup?
My complete B5M setup? Like as in what?
Yeah, I mean, just go over the whole thing right now.
The shocks and everything?
I'm just kidding.
Okay.
Nobody cares about that.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, talk to us about your favorite J Concepts item, either what you're using this weekend or what you use normally.
I would have to say for sure the body, man. There's no better looking body out there than what he makes. And then I run the rear wing, wheel nuts. I run the servo mount on my car, my 2-wheel, wheel nuts on all that, wing buttons. I mean, he makes some pretty cool stuff, and it definitely looks the best.
Have you ever taken anybody out in a race?
Oh, yeah. The 2015 Worlds, I took out Ryan a little bit, but I'm not ashamed of that. So it is what it is.
Well, it wasn't on purpose.
No. But we hit. He spun around, and I didn't wait.
Do you think that if we ask this question to everybody, have you ever taken anybody out, that everyone's going to say yes?
They should say yes. But if you're not, you're definitely going to get some karma back.
You ever won a race on the last lap?
Yeah. I've done it a few times. I don't know if it's been at a big race, but not that I remember. I actually think the trackside race, an A1 of two-wheel drive, Cavalieri hit a lap traffic, and I passed him on the last lap. But other than that, that's the only really one I can really think of.
You ever lost one on the last lap?
Yeah, I've lost a few on the last lap. Learn from those mistakes, and hopefully it doesn't happen again.
Do you think, like, when you, in those moments, you have a tendency to remember the ones that you lost on the last lap, not won on the last lap?
I don't really think about that stuff. Thinking about negative stuff definitely comes back to you. So I try not to think of anything negative. I just try to think of the positive.
Okay. We're going to talk here a little bit. Do you have a mentor or an idol in life or in RC?
Yeah, I would have to say, Ryan Mayfield. He's been helping me through my career and getting me to the next level. And now I'm on that level, and he's with TLR. So I look up to him. I watch him drive, and I couldn't see no one else doing what he does. Um, now Cavalier, me and him have been working together. I wouldn't say, you know, he's he helps me a lot. I mean, he does help me a lot, but he's out there to win. So I take what I think that's valuable, what he says, and I use it for myself.
Do you have a favorite monster truck?
Bigfoot. I mean, I don't really know any other names, but
That's a pretty good answer. Let's see, what else we got here? Do you vape or smoke?
nope.
That's good. Masami can drive with his feet. Do you have any special talents?
I would actually like to try that. I mean, everything I've done, I'm kind of talented, so I'm not really being cocky. Everything I have like a knack for.
Well, you got this little competition you're in with Cavalieri on occasion with the a little bit of basketball hooping up. How are you guys stacking up?
The first few times, me and him were like dead even. He won a few, I won a few, and recently I went to a place just to go practice on him a little bit, and he hasn't beaten me since.
So it's game over.
Yeah, it's game over. I got the Jordans on. It's just game over.
All right, Spencer. Good luck. This guy isn't a beginner or a local racer. This is the world champion here, Spencer Rivkin. Doing a great job here at OCRC. He's been here a lot practicing, and we're having a little fun with him, but he's put a lot of work in, and it shows on the track. So watch Spencer this weekend. Obviously, all over the media here at the Reedy race. We got Live RC. We got on J Concepts. We got RC Car Actions doing stuff, Red RC. So this is a big event, and we thank Spencer for being here, and we'll talk to you a little bit later.
Oh, for sure. I can't wait. Thank you.